all is well. I'm Sikiksyd. I'm a Sagittarius seer. I connect to deceased loved ones, spirit guides, ancestors, archangels, and light. My service is in the description box. You can also come on to social media accounts, Snapchat, Instagram. Thank you for your kind comments, like subscription, donations, reading, booking, games, messages, reviews, referrals. And if you like the content I create, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. You can call on your deceased loved ones, spirit guides, ancestors, archangels, and light for a sign, signal, symbol, synchronicity of this reading's for you. Check your Venus and Meridian of Taurus in your astrological chart. If you feel intuitive, you gotta watch this reading, it's for you. Taurus's life purpose and career. 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 So you have Saturn, truth, the number 6. Some of you have Gemini in your chart. Aries, you may have Scorpio in your chart, or Cancer in your chart, or Virgo in your chart. 7th house partners, you may have Libra or Capricorn in your chart as well. Your life purpose and career is finding the truth about connection. A lot of girls are meant to work with your lover, okay? You may be, drawn to being a lawyer, secretary, or in some high position of authority, like a judge, doctor. Some of you are meant to be authors, writers, poets, work with sports or children, novelty, write a book, work with cartoons, graphics, graphic designing, I just heard, contracts, home, realty, finances, taxes, loans, assets, other people's money. I'm also seeing a lot of you are meant to be into holistic healing, okay? Like this could be health. You may be meant to be like a trainer, fitness trainer, okay? Maybe you're meant to be a doctor, psychologist, philosopher. You're meant a counselor. You're meant to help people heal, because Virgo is very healing, but it's also about nature. So you may be drawn towards nature, maybe drawn towards health, the body, helping people with their routine, right? Some of you also help people with OCD. A lot of you also help people find the truth about their health, the truth about themselves, because the truth is that, you can tell somebody what's wrong all day, but if they don't make the conscious decision to make improvements for themselves, it doesn't matter, right? You help people identify for themselves what they need to work on as, somebody who is accountable for themselves. The truth. Capricorn is about karma, dharma. It is about what you leave behind. What you leave behind from the world on some level, as far as, at the end of the day, what have you done? And from that, is it worthy of being recognized? Because Capricorn is public recognition. How you are, recognized to the public. Your connection to, maybe you're meant to be a manager. Okay, you're meant to be some kind of boss, work in a very masculine field, okay? A lot of you are also meant to work with hair, skin, nails, teeth. Capricorn and medical astrology is, hair, skin, nails, it's teeth. Dentistry, someone's meant to be a dentist. Saturn is also, Capricorn is very militant. It's very structured and disciplined. Some of you work with watches, time, partners. In everything there is connection. In everything there is connection. You help people see the truth that there's nothing wrong with connection. You are meant to be in a very high leadership position. You help people face their karma. Some of you also help people make decisions in love, okay? Or you're meant to work with your lover in your life purpose and career. You may meet that person when you're off on your journey in your career and you're pursuing that. You may go into business with somebody that you're romantically, interested in. Your partner. Some of you married people. 6. Some of you also work in travel, communication, or the service industry, the food industry. You may work in like police work, military, technology, social media. Some of you work with money or construction or mining. I see also some of you work in the spotlight, like dancing, acting, singing. I saw mortuary, taxidermy, magic. You could be a witch for some of you. I'm also seeing a lot of you are meant to work in philosophy, psychology, and spirituality. Or even with cars. Somebody could be a mechanic or in the NASCAR. Like I feel like someone's a NASCAR driver or something. Alright, so for your advice, you got the Ten of Cups. Mars and Pisces, Madonna. Now, you see the cross. You know what I found out? I found out that Jesus was not a Pisces. He was a Virgo. If you believe, in Jesus, he was a Virgo. Some of you have Virgo in your chart. This is what Virgo, though, is also career. It's your routine. It's work. It's work. It's school. So your advice is to follow your sense of fulfillment. Some of you are meant to work in emotions, the magical realms, okay? So that could be like the esoteric. That could be finances, taxes, loans, assets, insurance for some of you. Foreign exchange, trade, stockbroking, I'm seeing, okay? And the Fool is also an energy of like, you want to start something new, like a business. You want to start like a business, but you don't know much about it. You don't know much about it, and that's okay. You're too naive to know how difficult it can actually be, which is actually going to work in your benefit. Because that means you're coming in with a fresh perspective. Okay? You're coming in with a very fresh perspective. A lot of you are meant to work in prisons, institutions, asylums. Some of you are comedians, or you work in constitutions, institutions, foundations, churches, services. Ten of Cups also is about community. So spreading love to your community, to friends, family during this time. You may be socializing in your career as well. All right. How does the person you're romantically interested in? How does the person you're romantically interested in feel about you? How does the person you're romantically interested feel about you? You're also meant to be in the public eye. Ten of Cups and career is about fame. You're meant to be seen. This is like seen by your community. You're meant to be seen by the world, heard by the world, taking the world by storm, I just heard. The moon. We do have a full moon in Libra as well tonight. Wow. But also, it's almost like the way that the person you're romantically interested in feels about you is that you are mysterious, that you may be very fearful, that you're watching them. Because I have Page of Swords up on the deck. The way that the person you're romantically interested in feels about you is that you're watching them or communicating them, texting them, saying something with the Page of Swords. That you're finding new ways to communicate, that you're investigating, that you are communicating some good news. Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Sagittarius. This is also getting into a long-term relationship. The moon is also like the way your person feels about you is that maybe that there is fear connected to paternal or maternal figures. There's a father on this picture, but the moon is typically mother, but it says paw, so it feels very paternal. It feels very, you know, like a father figure. You may be a father. Your romantic interest feels like you're a secret love. Like this is a secret romance with the moon, or it's like, how do we move forward? How do we go into a new chapter? Is how your romantic interest is feeling. Like how they don't know if they're gonna receive communication. They don't know when communication is gonna come in. They don't know when the cycle is gonna move. They don't know where this is necessarily going. Okay, the way that your person, you know, that you're romantically interested in feels about you, that maybe you're at a distance. That you may be having a lot of good luck right now. That you are a secret. For some of you, that you're a secret, or that you have secrets. That you could be communicating emotion. You could be communicating how you truly feel. Okay? How does the person, Taurus, feel about the person they're romantically interested in? How does Taurus feel about the person they're romantically interested in? How does Taurus feel about the person they're romantically interested in? You feel like they have an addiction, Capricorn energy. You feel like they're obsessed. You feel like they have toxic traits, that maybe they are negative. You feel like they bring out maybe even a very lustful side of you, very dirty side of you, right? Because what's funny is you have the lovers and then you have the devil, which are opposites. This is the dark side of love, and this is the good side of love. And what's interesting is you're turning your back on the dark side of love. So you could be turning your back away from a person as well. But the way that you feel about your romantic interest is that they are maybe seeking love online, Aries, Scorpio with the Two of Wands, or that they are maybe into foreign exchange trade, that they're at a distance, that you can see them, but they're maybe from a different country, different state. You feel like if you got married to this person, that if someone passed away in the relationship, they would not remarry, and you'd be correct. Some of you feel like the person you're romantically interested in is looking elsewhere with the Two of Wands, or planning to communicate, or making a decision in love, choosing one lover. The way you feel about your romantic interest is that they're choosing one lover. They're turning from one decision and going down a new road. Literally going down a new road. Literally going down a new road. Because the Two of Wands is also seeking love, like looking for new love. I see some of you maybe turning away from an addiction and choosing love in your relationship, or turning away from a person and choosing a lover, or an official lover. Some of you have been saying 111 or 1111. Okay? All right. The person you're romantically interested in, next actions towards you. The person that towards you is romantically interested in, next actions towards you. The next actions towards you. The person you're romantically interested in, next actions towards you. The person you're romantically interested in, next actions towards you. Is sending a text message. Could be, ooh, that's a lot of cards. Could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The person romantically interested will be communicating to you, watching you. Be the Queen of Wands. Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, and you got Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So, The person you're romantically interested in's next actions is watching a Queen of Wands. Someone is going to be communicating to you to show that they do adore you, that they appreciate you, whether you're in a relationship or not. Okay, but their next actions towards you is communicating towards you, and finding new ways to communicate. Feeling like, yes, it is difficult to find the right partner for me, but you're watching someone that you adore, someone that's very sexy, has a lot of options in love, somebody who is single, most likely, possibly, doesn't have to be. But the Queen of Wands is someone who has a lot of options in love. She's adored. Okay, so if you're in a relationship, you could be adoring, you could be messaging the person you're in a relationship and adoring them, or you are watching someone that you adore and you're messaging them. Queen of Wands could be a witch, tarot card reader, psychic. This could be a model, dancer, actor, singer, rapper, athlete. This is someone who's on display. You see her. You see her because she's a social butterfly. But this is a woman that can't be in a relationship or connection where she's not adored and not seen for her value and her worth. So this is also somebody who could be just very very confident, very supportive on some level. Queen of Wands is very, like, she doesn't wait around for anyone. She's very independent. Very warm, though. Very, very warm. Very warm towards others, to other people as well. All right, let's see. Your next actions towards the person you're romantically interested in. Ooh, okay. Your next actions towards the person you're romantically interested in. Okay. So you have the Queen of Cups, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and the big Queen, Taurus, Libra. Your next actions towards the person you're romantically interested in is, for a lot of you with the big Queen in reverse, someone doesn't feel like they're beautiful, or they're like smothering and they're not taking good care of themselves. Like, your next actions could be taking back love from someone, or because the Empress in reverse could be someone who doesn't want commitment or wants to get out of a commitment, is not nurturing a commitment. It almost feels like somebody is... A lot of you are coming in with commitment because the King of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. You could be in a relationship very happy, okay? But you could be having to deal with, you know, your spouse, your girlfriend, and a mother or your baby's mother. So your next actions is to nurture your relationship, to show whoever you're romantically interested in that you do appreciate them, you care about them, that you are infatuated with them. This is someone that you have a drama-free relationship with. Okay? The Queen of Cups is someone that it's a drama-free relationship. This person has your best intentions at heart. Your next actions is to have the best intentions at heart. This is usually like a psychic or a healer, or a teacher. This person could work with finances, taxes, loans, assets, spirituality, homes, realty, okay? But I'm seeing you nurture your relationship, communicate, Mercury, Sagittarius. If you're single, you want a relationship, you could be moving in with somebody, 4 Wands, Venus and Aries, or meeting someone at a party. We do currently have Venus and Aries right now, but you could be moving with someone, reuniting with somebody, okay? Celebrating something with someone, planning a wedding, get together, birthday party, celebrating an anniversary, congratulations, planning a wedding, congratulations, Taurus, celebrating a milestone. I see with the big Queen, someone could be very jealous, very angry, or sterile, like they can't have children or any more children or something like that. Your next actions, though, is almost like somebody, it doesn't matter their age, they're going into survival mode. Well, it's very manipulative with the big queen in reverse, almost like angry. That's what it feels like. I'm not taking all that. Your next actions towards the person you're romantically interested in. The star, Aquarius, is reconciliation for a lot of you. You see someone. You want to heal something with someone, or you are healing yourself. But the star is distance energy. It is being on your path. It is also, making a wish and it coming true. So if there's a question you had, the answer is yes. Okay? Your next actions is it's like you see somebody. This person could be a celebrity or even be famous, but you see someone. They could be online, but you view this person as very special, someone you truly care about. You view them as very special. You see them as very special, and this is someone that you're healing with this person. You're healing with this person. You may have a daughter. Okay? You may have a daughter. So it's co-parenting. You may be co-parenting. You may be trying to co-parent. Okay? And not be very emotional about it. Not very emotional. If you're in a relationship, you could also be very independent, especially if you're a Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Or you have that in your Venus or Taurus and any of those planets. Okay? All right. What does the person you're romantically interested in want to tell you but can't? What does the person you're romantically interested in? Ooh, good. God, I want to tell you. You can't. The person you're romantically interested in wants to tell you that they're not talking to you because they're Page of Cups, reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, immature, or ignoring inner child wounds, or dealing with that, or suffering through that, or bratty. They want to tell you that they're not sorry. They want to tell you that they're probably overindulging, that they're dating, that they're dropping a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or they want to tell you that if someone was very busy, they're getting rid of all these obligations and restrictions and stuff like that. Somebody's taking back a proposal. Your romantic interest wants to tell you that they're taking back a proposal from somebody. They're taking back their love from somebody because they don't want to deal with the heaviness, and they're dating and hanging out with friends and mingling, but they can't tell you that. That's what they want to tell you. They're taking back a love offer because it was too heavy, it's too burdensome, or they don't want all that responsibility and obligation, or they're getting rid of someone that felt like an obligation, like they're getting rid of someone that was very immature and promiscuous. Some of you, your love interest wants to tell you that they are being promiscuous, or that they're dropping someone that is like that. Some of you, they want to tell you that they're just dating and mingling and getting to know new people, partying, celebrating, maybe getting an award in the military with the Three of Cups. What does Taurus want to say to the person they're romantically interested in? What does Taurus want to say to the person they're romantically interested in? That they're having you want to tell someone, Cancer energy, that you're having an emotional outburst, or that you're not moving forward the way you want, or you're lacking the emotional maturity and discipline to move forward towards this energy of the King of Pentacles right now. Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or that you're saving your money. You could want to tell someone that there is a car crash, or with the Chariot in reverse, you may want to tell someone that there's car problems, or that you have the Sun, Leo in reverse, that there's been so many setbacks, it's hard to be positive, that there's a lack of travel, that there's a lack of travel, that there's a lack of movement, that you're in a relationship and a connection. Anything else you want to say? That you could be happy in a relationship. You could be very happy in a relationship. You could be paranoid and reclusive with the Hermit in reverse Virgo energy. You want to tell someone that you're coming out of hiding or that you are depressed. Some of you want to tell someone that you're depressed or that you're not telling the whole truth with the King of Swords in reverse, or that you're using other profiles to watch someone, or you're gossiping about someone, or King of Swords is Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is also absentee father. This is also, you want to tell someone that you have not been honest about why you didn't move forward, or that you've been using your intelligence to manipulate someone, or that you've been abusive. You want to tell someone that maybe you've just been absent, not talking. Then you have the Queen of Pentacles. You could very well be in a relationship, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo. You want to tell someone that you see their nurturing abilities, or that you're happily in a relationship and a commitment, that your partner is someone who, you know, holds the relationship down. It's very traditional, routine. It's not unpredictable. It's very relaxing and soothing. And that you are getting away with some kind of lie. For some of you, like, what you want to say is that you cannot have children anymore. Or that there's a child here that's not yours, or that you've lied, or that you've been promiscuous, or you want to tell someone that you're not excited, or you just haven't been honest. You haven't been honest. You could be going to counseling as well. You may be upset or angry for some of you. But I feel like what you want to tell the person you're romantically interested in, but you can't, is that you're happy in your relationship. That's what you want to tell someone, is that you're happily in your relationship. That you may have also taken back a proposal from somebody. Okay? The communication between Taurus and the person they're romantically interested in. This could be a work relationship, or you guys are putting in a lot of work to communicate towards one another. Okay? The King of Cups, wow. The way that the communication is the King of Cups, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and the Eight of Pentacles, Sun in Virgo. The communication is, you feel like this friendship could lead to more. You feel like, I feel like someone's putting in the work to communicate how they feel emotionally now. With the King of Cups, you could also be realizing that you've met your soulmate, or that your soulmate is somewhere in your life, most likely at work. You could be communicating to this person at work, or watching them, because the way he's looking is he's watching this. You know how he's watching. You fell in love with your best friend. This person could be at school or work. Okay, or at the gym. The communication, though, is like someone's very loving and putting in the work. That's the communication I'm seeing. Also improving on the way that they communicate in general. Yeah, Libra energy. It's fair, it's just, it's honest, it's balanced, it's the truth. Someone's a really good communicator. Gemini, Aries, Virgo, Scorpio with the Magician. Very good communicator. You could even be in sales or communication. A lot of you are communicating. That can also be reconciliation. Does not have to be. It could literally be like you're checking off all the boxes regarding communication, regarding whoever you're romantically interested in. Okay? Because a magician is someone who meets all the expectation of somebody, of what someone desires. Is there anyone else involved? 6 of Wands, Page of Cups, 7 of Swords. one more. Ace of Wands. So you have the Six of Wands, Jupiter and Leo. Page of Cups, Son of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like someone withdrew a proposal from someone or an offer of love from someone. Getting away with it though. Ace of Wands in reverse is like not being excited about something, having very great difficulty being excited about a short-term relationship. Moon in Aquarius. It's very hard to be excited about something that isn't meant to last for very long. Or this could be the loss of even a child for some of you. Getting away. If something was purely sexual, I feel like that's something someone got away with. Ace of Wands. Seven of Swords is like lying, cheating, stealing. It's getting away with something. It's, we have a lot in common regarding hobbies and interests, but the relationship isn't meant to last for a very long time. No. I feel like saying for a lot of you, no, there's not someone else involved. You have the Six of Coins in reverse, Moon in Taurus. So I honestly feel like someone is not dating or giving their time to multiple energies. There could be gifts with strings attached or abusive generosity, but I feel like someone with the Page of Cups in reverse is taking back a love offer. So no, I don't think that there is another person involved here. It almost makes me feel like if you've gone through an ending, then you've gone through the ending. You've already rejected, said this isn't a victory, I don't want any part of this, and just let it go silently. Okay, and others of you, I just feel like if you're in a relationship, someone could be rejecting other people because they're happy in the relationship they're in. They're comfortable where they're at. They don't see a reason for them to try to necessarily seek outside of themselves. Okay, so that's what I get there. Obstacles in the connection between Taurus and the person you're romantically interested in. Some of you, there could be a baby's mother involved. Obstacles. All right. So the obstacles is, for one, this may be a spiritual and emotional connection with the High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces, right? Regarding the intuition and the conversation. But there is a feeling of not knowing each other completely. This person still being a mystery to you. Some of you feel like the obstacle could be you could be dealing with a psychic or someone who's very intuitive. Someone who, because, the High Priestess, this is someone who works in healing. They work in as tarot card reader, psychic, shaman, medium, or it's your intuition. Your obstacle is your own intuition over your own vision. Because now you have the Daughter of Sticks, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio. I feel like there could be a daughter here that is a level of an obstacle. Like, it's hard for you to date and find someone who's okay with you having a daughter. That's for some of you. Because, then there's that recognition that, it's not their child, but, you're bringing this into the relationship. You guys are a package deal, right? You have Temperance, Sagittarius. There could be addiction. Someone doesn't want to learn new things. It's the vision, though. There could also be, there can either be children or it's people, okay, that are obstacles. Being honest, finding honesty through your own intuition, being willing to learn something new, being willing to follow the vision from your heart. The obstacle is patience. Is patience for an offer to come into your life, whether it's you're single or you're in a relationship. Okay, so very interesting reading. Yeah, but I honestly like it. for a lot of you guys. You feel like you don't want to deal with multiple people. Like you don't want to you don't want, if you're in a relationship, you don't want other people involved. If you're single, I don't feel like you really want to deal with 50 million different people. Because you feel like that wouldn't be a victory and you'd be correct. So no, I don't think anybody else is involved if you're in a relationship. If you're single, it still doesn't look like that. It just doesn't. Tauruses are very loyal sign. I don't have any Taurus in my chart. I have it in my descendant, which is what we look for in our connections. Descendant is like what you look for in your connections, your relationships, friendships, dynamics. And Tauruses, I always find Tauruses to be so warm and grounded, very blunt and realistic at the same time. It's a sense of rawness. It makes me feel like winter grain, like going through the forest, with money, like with honeydew, honey frost and stuff on the trees. It's very beautiful energy when you think of Taurus. That's what I always think of. Show me your person, Taurus. Show me the person you're romantically interested in. Show me your person. Show me Taurus's person, please, Spirit. Show me Taurus's person. Fear is an insidious and deadly thing. It can warp judgment, freeze reflexes, breed mistakes. Worse, it's contagious. James Stewart. So your person is recognizing that fear spreads. Because, you being in fear shows the people in your environment, it shows yourself that there's a reason to be scared. Setting off the energy and the vibration, right? So somebody's realizing that they have to get rid of, your person is realizing they got to get rid of their fear. Show me you, Taurus. Show me you. I made a promise to myself to be kinder to other people. Lena Horn. So Taurus, you're healing through kindness. Kindness to yourself, kindness to others as well. The mutual energy you guys share is the two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. Mark Twain. Someone else just had that. I don't remember who, but somebody just had that. It's very blue. This is all about your guides. This is all about the calm. Very beautiful energy. Also feels very watery. Very watery. Okay, let's get into the red. But yeah. If someone did cheat, then it was public. It was it could have been something that someone got away with, but then it came out to the public, and then it led to no victory. If there was cheating, then it would have came out to other people. Other people would view this person very differently, and feel like they seek out connections purely based off of sex and not commitment relationship. So just take that all as it resonates. But that's what I see. Because Page of Cups in reverse is promiscuous, so Son of Cups in reverse can be. But you know what resonates for you or not. You know what resonates for you, okay? I just feel like a lot of you are not interested in cheating or being involved with 50 million people. It just doesn't look like that gets you even remotely aroused. What can you tell us for the connection between Taurus and the person they're romantically interested in? What can you tell us about Taurus? The person they're romantically interested in. What can you tell us about the person that Taurus is romantically interested in? Okay. So Taurus, you'll know who played what part in this because I'm about to show you in a second when you least expect it. You have the first card being unfaithful. So someone is unfaithful in this situation. Someone is promiscuous. It just depends on, if you're in a relationship, then you can be unfaithful. If you're single, you can't be unfaithful because you're not committed to anyone. So some of you, yes, someone got away with being unfaithful or having another person involved. They got away with it, okay? Others of you, I see you rejecting someone. You may be in a short-term relationship you don't feel is very successful. That maybe there's a lot of sex, or it's hard to get happy about it. It's hard to get excited about it or something like that. That's for some of you. So you'll know it resonates. It's very interesting energy. You have much older manipulator. You may be dealing with someone who's manipulative. You may be manipulative. Accomplished, because the King of Swords in reverse, I think he came out in reverse, can be very manipulative, but you could also be dealing with people who are not very honest, okay? There could be people who are not being very honest, and that is an obstacle. Or you're dealing with someone who's not very honest, okay? Rather that's you or the person you're dealing with. You also have health conscious for whoever you're romantically interested in. You have sincere. You have in love with you. You have confidence. You have spiritual. You have irresponsible and motivated. A lot of you, the obstacle is that you may have an emotional and spiritual connection with someone, but you're having to figure out, do you wish to ground it into the 3D? How do you ground it? How do I put the work in and show this person my emotions? By doing something I've never done before, basically. I see you doing something you've never done before. Because David Bowie did not make his decision to be with Iman until, it's almost like the second he saw her is when he knew. It's like, you know when someone is for you. No one else can tell you when that is. No one else can tell you when that is. You know when that is for you. Some of you, there could have been a miscarriage or an abortion. That's for some of you. Okay? Someone could have lost a boy or lost a child. What can you tell me about the connection between Taurus and the person you're romantically interested in? Or someone had a miscarriage, okay? You have within 3 months. Within 3 months, okay? Positive experience coming. I think you can see that. Starting a business, what did I say? You will be starting a business, Taurus. Congratulations, sincerely. And regardless of what other people may think, I believe that it will be extremely successful. You have the full support of Sikiksyd. Think positive thoughts and challenges ahead. Okay. I just got to chill down my left leg. Strong connection in next year will be important. Okay. And relocation and deep love. Some of you are thinking of moving. A lot of you, you feel like if you found someone brand new with the Ace of Pentacles, somebody you want a connection with, wow, Taurus, what the hell? Sometimes you can just go, wow. Do you see how? I'm about to show you this because this is absolutely insane. You want, wow. You have the Sun of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is about finally learning the lesson. This is about finally learning the lesson. This is about good financial news. This is about you asking someone like, how are you? How's your day? You're friends with someone. You can even meet someone at a seminar or a conference, college meeting or something like that. 8 of Wands, I feel like you see someone online or you're sending messages to someone but like you see someone on social media, you're sending messages to them at a distance. Mercury, Sagittarius, you have the Queen of Swords, Virgo, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This is someone who's very honest, clear-cut. They've been through a lot in their life, but they're very clear about what it is that they want. You have the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. You also have the Queen of Cups. And if I'm not mistaken, you had the Queen of Wands. All the queens are out here. Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Someone may even be divorced or a single mother. Very chatty, funny, witty. But the Queen of Swords is like Judge Judy. So if you come to this person, you better have facts. Okay? You have facts. I feel like you're seeing things completely from like a completely different point of view. Some of you are sick of being asked, why are you single? You also have the Eight of Cups, Saturn and Pisces. Some of you are also going to therapy. You could be dealing with someone who's a lawyer, doctor, counselor, teacher in the military, or a lawyer, or something of that nature. May work with technology. Sun and Aries, Three of Wands. There's communication coming in from someone that's very detached. Or the Three of Wands, you could be starting a long-distance travel romance relationship. This means that you're meeting love online. So if someone's watching, they're meeting love online, you're on a spiritual journey. Some of you could be traveling with the person that you're romantically interested in, but I see you get what you want with the Nine of Cups, Jupiter, and Pisces. You get exactly what it is that you want. And that could even be in career or in love. Ancestors, Scorpio, death. I feel like something's being resurrected within yourself, a transformation of who you are. To the Six of Cups, Sun and Scorpio, some of you are reconnecting with someone from your past. That could be in another country or another state, or someone you know in a past life from elementary school, middle school, high school, or college, to offer commitment. Aries, Scorpio, to have commitment. Taurus energy. This is like you want marriage, you want commitment, you want relationship, the world, completion. Someone could be on the World Wide Web, Aquarius, Twisted, Scorpio, Capricorn. But it is a new opportunity within the next 11 days. Good financial news. I'm also seeing some of you could get engaged. Others of you, you think the world of someone, and with the Hierophant, you guys do believe in commitment and relationship. An obstacle is that there may be two people where one person doesn't know how to have a relationship or doesn't believe in relationships. Or they have some kind of addiction, or they don't have faith. They lack faith. They lack positivity that, you know, changing your perspective changes the game up, right? It leads you to that Ace of Pentacles, that slice of pie. So very interesting. But yeah, that's what I saw. Some of you could be dealing with spiritual leaders, spiritual gurus, spiritual teachers, or someone who's in a constitution, institution, foundation, church, service, or a boss, judge, doctor, teacher, lawyer, someone who's in a very high position of authority. Someone could also be older. Oh, my nose is itchy. Yeah, someone's older. Okay? Okay. Some of you are in a relationship. Okay? Alright, what can you tell us about the connection between Taurus and the person you're romantically interested in longing? So someone's sending a text message. Okay, you could be receiving a text message, giving a text message. Okay. What can you tell us about the connection? Alright. Very interesting, Taurus. Okay. I think you're the first person to get unfaithful. Frustration. So there could be someone unfaithful or a flirt. Someone could be like a flirt, like they flirt with a lot of people. If you're in a relationship, because you can only be unfaithful if you're in a relationship. All right. It could also be someone's taking their love back from another person because their feelings lie somewhere else. Okay, so that can also resonate. Seven of Swords is basically about getting away with something you know you shouldn't be doing, like being unfaithful in love. Longing. Someone is longing for someone. Sacred connection. Date night. You could be going out on a date. Congratulations, Taurus. Communication. You could be texting. Someone could be texting you. You have wounded. So someone is wounded. Okay. Divine masculine. Some of you wear earrings. Hidden truth. So some truth is coming out that was hidden, which is scorpionic energy with death. Some of you are ending a relationship possibly because you feel like it's a mother, caretaker, nurturer vibe, and the attraction has gone out of it. Others of you, if you're single, you're not going to be single for very long. I feel like you're initiating it. The masculine energy is initiating that. And the feminine energy is very receptive towards that. And some of you are already in a commitment. Okay? So yeah, that's what I do see. You have annoyance, so somebody's annoyed. You have twin flame, decisions and choices, take a step back, climax, and holding back. So somebody's holding back. Some of you are having sex, okay? Like, you could just be having sex, okay? All right, let's get you some of these. Some of you guys could be in something that's purely sexual. Others of you guys, maybe even like preserving your body, because hangman is about erectile dysfunction. There could be erectile dysfunction in here. Someone's having like difficulty with that, or someone's very like focused on sex. Okay, someone could be very focused on that. You have a squirrel, which is about planning, being prepared. You have made with love, the heart, made with love. Okay, you have love going in one direction. Somebody might like one direction. You also have a hatchet. So I feel like cutting through the woods. It does feel like cutting through the woods of what you can see, what you can't see. Let's get you some letters. Taurus, very interesting. All right. All right. Someone has a D in their name, Duck. That reminds me of The Sopranos. If you aren't familiar about The Sopranos, The Sopranos is all about the mob, and it's about, a dog could be important. The Sopranos is all about, the Italian mob and how he gets through the ranks and what a life is like that, you know what I mean? And so he has his family and he has his children. He has this big house and all these cars and all the jewelry you can ask for and all the finest foods, and you can travel anywhere you want and all the money in the world, and has his mistress on the weekends, and he's just living it up, living the life, has friends he hangs out with every day. Life is good. Life is good. And he's feeding these damn ducks. These ducks in his backyard. Bottom of the deck you have P, pig, which is also about greed. Alright, and then O, ostrich, which is about facing our battles and not putting our head in the sand and ignoring it, right? He was feeding these ducks, nurturing them. Then one day, they migrate. One day they have to fly away. So they leave his pool and they fly away, and he drops back and has a panic attack. He freaks out and it's like, well, what happened? And so he goes to therapy. He's talking to her, and it's this realization that I came up with, that he's nurturing something. This is why I'm nurturing it, because I care about it. And then it goes away. No longer do those ducks need him. Right? And it's almost like the same thing that he was doing. You live this life where you're killing people and you're doing whatever it takes to get money and bootlegging and boosting things and right? You do all this stuff. And you said, I do this because I want my children to have, a good college fund one day. I want them to have security and a shelter. I want them to have the finest cars. I want them to have food on the table. I want them to do at the expense of other people's pain, right? Right. When they no longer need him, he realizes the reason why he was doing it all in the first place was not for them, but for himself. By taking care of another, he felt like it was taking care of himself, right? Which was deflecting what actually needed to be healed. It was a projection. It was a projection. It was the matrix. I feel like saying Florida because you have the gator here. Alligator, A. You have dog, D. Goat, G. You may deal with a Capricorn. Duck, D. Duck is also about community. And it was just the realization of why we do the things that we do. We have to take accountability for why we really do it. Very interesting though. All right, what's the outcome between you and the person that you're romantically interested in? A lot of you are very frustrated. I see some of you guys could even be going through a divorce or getting married for some of you. All right. What is... I feel like if someone has cheated or been unfaithful or something like that, then it comes out to the public, or it's already done that. Okay, so just take that as it resonates. If someone has done that, then it people looked at them like in a bad way, like they fell off of the pedestal. People don't look at them the same way anymore. Like they don't trust this person anymore. They don't trust the leadership of this person anymore because of that. If someone did cheat, what's the obstacle? Not the obstacle, the outcome between Taurus and the person they're romantically interested in. The outcome. It's the outcome between Taurus and the person they're romantically interested in. Communication, travel. You're gonna be receiving a good message, or you could be giving a good message from an Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Sagittarius, or you're sending a message to one of those signs. Somebody's wanting to transform a situation. Yeah, this could be a work relationship, or they want to work with you and the divine to make this work. But for a lot of you, this person could be at work or school or the military or someone. If you work in like finances, taxes, loans, assets, other people's money, accounting, this is someone that you will be communicating to. Like this, you may meet this person at your job, okay, or you work with this person at your job. I'm seeing the Seven of Swords as well, Moon in Aquarius in reverse, coming clean about what's been heavy on your heart, the guilty conscience, how you really feel. For a lot of you, I'm also seeing Temperance in reverse, Sagittarian energy. There could be addiction. There could be lack of patience. It's not teaching you to love yourself. And because of that, you are deciding it's time for you to go. Five of Swords, Venus in Aquarius. That there's mind games. This could be a rape, murder, crime, divorce, breakup. Or you're severing ties from things that are not balanced. I feel like if you were connected to someone, could be a Sagittarius, doesn't have to be. You're connecting to someone where it's like, you're not, this dynamic cannot stand the test of time. It's not teaching you to love yourself. It is not, you guys may be opposites, but it's not attracting. Okay, that could be something you're dealing with, or someone has an addiction, the outcome. Okay, and you have to sever, or you're detaching. Severing or detaching could be from a vibration, addiction, or person. But I see good news coming in, working together. Okay, some of you, this is about fitness as well. Someone's coming clean though. For some of you, someone, the outcome is someone may get caught. Someone may get caught cheating. Seven of Cups in reverse, Venus in Scorpio. It could be like online dating. Someone may be the sun. Very clearly Leo energy. Someone may be looking at someone or something online. I also feel like somebody is punishing another person because you have the Hangman in reverse, Pisces. Someone is punishing another person. But what you'll see very clearly is that there's either someone brand new you're falling in love with, or that you don't like your options and you're falling in love with the person that you're already in a relationship with. You're falling in love with them all over again, or someone is falling in love with someone online. There's like an option that stands out above the rest. So it can go either way. The outcome could also be the birth of a son, or someone coming clean about a dangerous sexual situation or something like that, like a one-night stand or something. Someone could also say, like, I have a lot of options, but I don't like any of them. Like, I know what I want, right? I know what makes me happy. I think that's awkward. Hold on, you guys. All right. Okay, so that's what we got there. Let's look at the love advice for Taurus. Okay. That was the love advice for Taurus. Someone could also be pregnant. Congratulations. It's a boy. Outcome. Someone could also be at a distance. Some of you are reconciling with someone. With the sun there, it's Leo energy. You may meet someone at school or at work. Okay. What is the love advice for Taurus, please? What's the love advice for Taurus? What's the love advice for Taurus? A lot of you may be in like a situation that's purely sexual. Like it's just like maybe friends with benefits, or it's not very serious. You have a leap of faith. It's safe to make the move you're considering. Okay? All right. Could be dealing with Aquarius, Aries, or a Scorpio. Second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. Wait. The timing is not quite right. Unavailable. This person is unavailable to give you all you deserve. And strictly sexual. This connection is passionate but not enduring. In different pages, you and this person don't share the same vision. And healing. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. All right. You could be dealing with someone who's still healing from things. Or this needs to be revisited in order to make a relationship connection more stable and not purely based off of sex. So you take that as it resonates for you. Okay? It's going to be different for every single one of you. Okay? All right. Let's see. What can you tell us for the future of Taurus? Some of you help people get divorces or like sign contracts and stuff. What's the future for Taurus? The rainbow, the most difficult part of a situation is over. Okay? What's at the end of a rainbow? The pot of gold. Okay, the pot of gold. So, hold on. Roka, come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, baby. Okay. Your hidden energy is turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. So, a turkey could be important to you. All right, let's see. What is the future for Taurus, please? Tankard. Celebration, fun, enjoyment. Oh, that's beautiful. So celebrating something. You could be celebrating with family, friends. I just heard a promotion. Congratulations. Weeping willow, family, sorrow. Okay. So there could be some sadness connected to family. Let's see what we get from the cartomancy. I think someone fulfills you sexually. But an actual feeling of like emotions or something like that may not be expressed, or like a connection isn't, like a commitment is not being formed for whatever reason. Rather, someone's not ready for one, someone doesn't want one, or something of that nature. You have size, and you have old woman. I feel like you're tired of dealing with something like this, but at the same time, it's almost like someone is hoping someone changes, rather than realizing sometimes people are just the way that they are. That's their right to be exactly who they are. That's their right, just like it's your right, right? You can't change anything or anyone. What's meant for you will always be for you. General advice for Taurus, MVP. So Libra energy could also be Aries. You are the most valuable person in your life and can achieve anything you put your mind to. Ignore the naysayers and release limiting beliefs. Accept the challenges that come with doing something that has never been done before. You may be starting a business that has never been done before. You may be doing something in your relationship that's never been done before. Gratitude, expressing gratitude for where you are and what you currently have raises your vibration and shifts your focus from lack. Incorporating this into your practice can fast-track manifestations and keep you in the present moment. Could also be dealing with Pisces or Aries, Virgo, or Sagittarius energy. This is about being protected with the black, being protected by spirit. Healing as well. Could be Gemini, Virgo energy. And let's get you a fortune. What can you tell us, please? For Taurus, And this is your decision. This is really like your decision about what would really make you happy. 59. All right. The number 5, what is the right thing to do? The Hierophant, right? What's the right thing to do? Do what makes you happy, Taurus. A lucky number every time for one who draws a 59. You're too easy with your friends. Curb yourself and do not loan. Or else they'll soon have all the meat and leave you but the bone. Within a month, you will hear something of great importance. You will get your wish. Some of you, your generosity is being abused. Moon and Taurus. You could be spending wildly, especially if you're dealing with, I see Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Leo, Capricorn. Some of you are living with somebody, moving in with somebody. And with the 6 of Coins in reverse, you could be spending a lot of money. All right? It could be like unfair or imbalance or abusive generosity, gifts with strings attached. So be mindful of that. This is what I've got for you, Taurus. This is also about adventure, experimentation, doing things differently. 5 is, the challenge towards success. No one is perfect. Just do what makes you happy, Taurus. If any of these messages resonate, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. Within 3 months, something will be happening for you. In a month or 3 months, some of you are moving. You could be looking for a new home, building a home, or getting married, planning a wedding. Something like that. Congratulations. Celebrating baby shower or birthday or something like that. All right. The outcome is also someone has an addiction. And someone has a very big ego. Okay? Someone is refusing to look at things from a different point of view. So they're busying themselves with other things to distract themselves from the relationship and the commitment and coming clean about how they feel. That is the outcome. All right. Hey, Taurus. Thank you for watching this reading.